What's up YouTube? It's your boy Sacred Takes. Welcome to the Sacred Takes team. Today I will be showing you guys how to animate your text lyrics to your music video inside After Effects. You guys don't need no plugins, it's free. With that being said guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping tutorials every single week. And also, don't forget to hit that like button so my video could get pushed out to further creators. And with that being said, let's hop straight into After Effects. As you guys can see, I got the clip we're going to be working with. We're going to be doing Jack Harlow, Loving Me. First thing what you guys want to do is you want to rotoscope your subject from the background. So I'm going to double click on this layer, head over to the rotoscope tool, and rotoscope out the subject from the background. If you guys want me to drop a lesson on how to rotoscope, let me know down in the comments below. I'll definitely do a video just on rotoscoping. After you guys rotoscope your subject from the background, you're going to head over to the freeze button and press freeze. After you guys froze up your layer, you're going to exit out of the layer and you're going to Control D, make a duplicate, come to the bottom layer, remove the roto brush. Next step you're going to do is you're going to add in your text layer, and now you're going to start typing out the lyrics of the song. He's saying, I get love in Detroit. So that's what we're going to be typing out. First thing I'm going to type out is I. We're going to head over and choose the text that we're going to want to be working with. Now what you want to do is you want to scale up your text. Press S on your keyboard, scale it up. Don't forget to bring the anchor point to the center of the text layer so it scales up from the center. There you go. Move the positioning a little bit off to the right. And if you guys want to animate your text a little bit, go to the beginning of the text layer, press keyframe on scale, skip over 2 keyframes, bring the scale back up a little. As you guys can see, got that little animation. Next thing what you guys want to do is you want to Control D on your text layer and write out the other words. I'm going to delete the 2 keyframes on that text layer because I want to animate it differently. So you guys are going to listen to the song and put every word in the right spot in the song. Alright guys, now what you want to do is you want to bring up that scale again and unlink the scale properties. And that way, as you guys can see, you can scale it horizontal or vertical. I want it to fill up the screen, so I'm going to scale that out vertically. Change the positioning around. Right here he's saying from, so I'm going to Control D on that text layer. Cut it right there because that's where he says from. Cut the get love right there as well so it disappears from the screen. And I'm going to double click on this text layer and put from. We're going to go back to the scale. Stretch that out, make sure it's unlinked, go back to the position, bring it down. As you guys can see, I'm only messing with the position and the scale here, so make sure you fit it to your screen and to your liking. Go back to scale, link them up again, scale it down a bit. I'm gonna listen and see where he says Detroit. So he says Detroit right here, so I'm gonna Control D again, cut it to where Detroit comes in, cut the from right here so it disappears. I'm gonna write out Detroit. As you guys can see, it's way too big, so we're gonna go back to the scale, link it back up again, shorten it down, unlink it, and mess around with the values. Fill it to the screen. Looking pretty fire. And as you guys can see, the words are in front of him. Quick fix, you have to go down to your rotoscope layer and bring it above all the text. And as you guys can see, now it's behind them, looking pretty fire. Now we're gonna animate these other texts. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my scale here, add a keyframe. I'm gonna mess with just the Y value on scale, bring it down a bit, go over a couple keyframes. 1 over 3 keyframes, scale it back up. Now this one we're gonna mess with the scale, but we're gonna do it on the horizontal, on the X this time. Add a keyframe, scale it out. Go over 2 keyframes, 1, 2. Scale it back in, perfect. For this one, I'm gonna add a keyframe, link them back up again, go over a couple keyframes, 1, 2, make it big, fit completely. Also guys, add motion blur to all of your text layers so it adds a little bit more blur to them, makes it look more real. There you go. I see I was looking with the animation keyframes. If you got to this part, I'm gonna show you guys a little extra sauce that I like to add. What we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight all of our text layers. We're gonna pre-compose them. Make them all into one, perfect. Now what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna head over to your effects and presets. I'm gonna search up flicker. I'm gonna throw on VHS flicker effect. Throw it right on top. I'm gonna go down to the transition completion, bring that down a bit so we can see the words more. And as you guys can see, it's giving that flicker VHS effect, pretty cool. Another effect we're gonna throw on is Gaussian blur. Throw it right on top. We're gonna bring that blurriness up to 10. We don't need to do too much. Last effect we're gonna throw on is echo. You're gonna go to the echo operator, put composite in front, bring the K down to 0.5. And the number of echoes, we're gonna do 3. You guys could put 3 to 5, it'll look clean. I changed my number of echoes to 5, and this is how it's looking. Alright guys, the end of this tutorial. I hope you got to learn a little bit of extra sauce for your music videos. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like I said before, we're dropping videos every single week. Hit that like button so my channel could continue growing. It's free support, guys. I gladly appreciate it. Comment down below what you want to see me do next. I'm always reading the comments. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.